Someone paralyzed this cat on purpose, but she survived just to save her kittens. Princess, the calico cat, has a tragic story with a happy ending, and her devotion and love will absolutely inspire you. Animal cruelty is something I will never tolerate. If I ever see someone hurting an animal, I have absolutely no hesitation going up and putting a stop to it. No matter what it takes. It's simply horrible how some people don't see animals as creatures that deserve respect. Also, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these real-life stories every day. Now, back to the story. We've heard so many stories about someone who buried their dog underground, and about someone who left a dog to die in a tar pit. Each of these cases brings out anger and rage in us. This new story is no exception and truly broke our hearts. This mama cat was wandering through a neighbor's yard when a man picked her up by the tail and slammed her into the side of a trailer. He was upset that the cat was on his property. The cat ended up being paralyzed in what seemed like a goner for sure. In the first week of May, Dee Walton, owner of Sawyer's Gully Animal Rescue at Weston in Australia, received a call from a woman who had been feeding a stray cat and her newborn kittens. The woman said that the mother had died and was hoping that the rescue would take in the 1-week-old babies. When Walton received the woman's message, she immediately called her back. She learned that the woman had heard a big bang and looked outside to find her neighbor holding the lifeless mama cat. He had abused her for being in his yard, and her injuries were so extensive that they thought she was dead. The next day, Walton got word that the mama kitty wasn't dead after all. In fact, despite suffering from excruciating pain and being newly paralyzed in her hind legs, she had dragged herself to her young litter to take care of them. It was discovered that the mama actually had a microchip, but when they tracked down the owner, she said she didn't want the cat anymore. Desperate to help the cat and her kittens, Walton gladly took the bunch to her rescue to tend to their care. When Walton took the mama, named Princess, to the vet, they confirmed that she was paralyzed from the waist down. She needs assistance urinating and defecating and will always need constant medical care. But Walton refuses to give up on this determined kitty. Her needs, which include special diets, wheelchair medications, vet appointments, and tests, are going to be ongoing and cost thousands of dollars, writes Walton on Princess's GoFundMe page. Twice now, the word euthanasia has been said to me, not because she is suffering, but because it's a huge task for anyone to take on. The owner of the rescue organization said she believes that Princess was given the will to live by her little babies. She continues, "Let me say this girl wants to live. The vets have confirmed she's not suffering as she can't feel pain, except on her fractured point. She is a fighter, and we can't, change that. We won't give up on her." Too many people walk away when it gets hard. However, Princess will have to be kept at the care facility for the rest of her life. Her injuries were extremely extensive. She can no longer urinate or defecate on her own, which makes special care a must. It's extremely fortunate someone noticed Princess when they did. She would not have survived long in the condition she was in. How someone could do this to a poor little cat is truly astounding. This cat did nothing but wander into the yard next door. I understand that animals in your yard can be a nuisance, but taking this kind of action against an animal is sickening. Thankfully, someone is willing to give Princess the care she needs to live a happy life. These people are true heroes. Luckily, the man who has committed this horrible has been arrested. There is justice in the world. Now for the best news. Princess is still caring for her young kittens at the rescue, where they will be put up for adoption when they get a bit older. According to the dodo, Walton vows that she will keep Princess in her care forever, and as mentioned, they plan on getting her a special wheelchair so she's more mobile. Princess will remain in our care until the day she dies, Walton promises. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.